Okay, so today we are going to see about find command. Okay, so there are two commands in Linux using which you can search for a specific file. Okay, the first one is called as locate, which is found in Red Hat variants. Okay, CentOS, Fedora, and other operating systems like SUSE and stuff. Okay, so how this locate works is like, see, I'll show you a simple example. nsswitch.conf. I'm just searching for a file. Okay, nsswitch. Okay, so it has given me the result. Okay, so this command is actually, it is very fast. It will return you the search result within seconds, within microseconds. But how this command works is like, it uses a database in the backend. This database syncs your file names and their location and their properties every day using a scheduled job. Syncs your file properties, file details, okay, every day, and stores it on its database. Okay, so what locate does is, as soon as you type locate and the keyword search keyword .conf, something like this. So what it does is, it takes this search string onto its database and it searches for it and produces the result. Locate does not perform a real-time search. Okay, so it performs the search based on the database that it has with it, with the sync data that it already has. Okay, so I'll show you a real-time example. I right now create a file called as ACE IT Academy. Okay, and then I say locate, the same thing. Locate will not reply me the search result because right now this is not in its database. Okay, so now I update the database using a command called as update db. Hold on, you should be a root to perform that. Okay, so I perform update db. So what happens right now is, like, it tries to build a database. Okay, so right, the command is completed. Now I'll use the same locate command to find the file name. It will return my path. Okay, so you should understand that this locate depends on this update db. It does not work real time manner. Okay, so what I'll do right now is, I'll remove this file again, rm, yes, and I ask locate. It will still say that the file is there, but already the file has been deleted. Okay, the file has gone already. So I perform update db and then I locate. Now it says the file is not found. So locate is not a real-time search. Sometimes it might give you a false data. Make sure that you run an update db so that you have the updated database. Okay, so this is about locate. Locate can be used to get results in a faster manner. Okay, so what you saw in locate is like, locate is a command, and followed by that you use the file name as a search string. Okay, so this is the generic syntax of locate. I'll go with find now. So find is the next command, which is also going to do a file search. Okay, but find is a real-time search command. It is going to search for a file in the real time, and find is a command which can absorb any argument as a search criteria. Like, I can say, I'll first write the find syntax. So find and followed by the path from which you are going to search. So I am saying /etc. Okay, so it means that I am going to perform the search from etc down the ladder. Okay, I am going to go into the subdirectories of etc for something. So I am saying right now, I am saying name. Okay, so if I put name here, I can search for a name value. Okay, or I can say -m time +4. So here in this command I am not given any file name to be searched, but sorry, what I am searching here is I am trying to search using a modified time. Okay, so this is a generic search where it performs search for the files that were modified in the last 4 days. No, plus 4 indicates before 4 days. 4 days. Before 4 days. Okay. So it says all the files that were modified before 4 days. So if I say -4, these are the files that were modified in the last 4 days. So I am saying -4 to search for the files that were modified from the last 4th day till today. Okay. So in the last 4 days. Okay. So you can have multiple options. Now I can say name, I can say font. So I can combine steps together. Like this will search for files with modified time which is lesser than 4 days, like the last 4 days, and then it has a name of star.conf. Okay, so this is an typical example of find. Okay, so find can be made more complex using the options. Like if you go into find, if you run man find, you will see a lot of options that can be used. Okay, so we go one down. So these are the options that you are seeing. Okay, a newer, a time, access time, which is newer than a specific file. So you can compare between files. You say a newer than a file, it means that all the files that were accessed after this file was accessed. Okay, you're comparing it with the specific file's access time, and then you're getting the list of files that were accessed after that. See newer, all these. So there are a lot of options that can be used to make this command more complex. Okay, there is one more important feature in this command, which is like you can perform you can say exec. Okay, so what this exec will do is the search result that is obtained here will be given as an input to a command that you're going to run using exec. So if I say rm, and then I say this, so this indicates this output is going to command as an array to this particular rm. Okay, and then the syntax is like you escape and you say this. Okay, if I press this, all the files which were modified in the last 4 days with conf will be removed. Okay, so this is part of the syntax to put a semicolon at the end and to escape it. Okay, so I'm not going to execute it because I don't want to do that way. What I'll do is pwd. Okay, I'll create few files. My touch, my file dot is touch Vignesh dot is touch dot is. Okay, I'm going to perform the same command now. I need to remove these files. So what I say, find. From where I'm going to search? I'm going to search from my current directory. So I put a dot and I say what I'm going to search. I'm just going to search based on the name star.as. Okay, and I'm going to say -exec. Okay, and I'm going to remove these files. I'm just showing you a remove as an example, but there are many other commands that you can perform. First must see the expression. Okay, so the problem is I put the absolute path here. Okay, root. So the command was like find followed by the path, which is going to be dot, and the search criteria followed by what we are going to search. I am saying star.as and then I'm going to perform something over it, -exec, and I'm going to do a command. So right now I'm going to remove it, okay, and this is the syntax slash thing, okay. So but right now this will not work because I don't have the files right now, so I create it again. Siva.case touch Arun.case touch Vignesh.case, okay. So ls-l, I have the file here. Now I perform the same command, find dot hyphen name, inside double quotes I say star.case. Okay, so followed by exec. I'm going to run something. I'm going to remove this, okay. So slash, okay. So I perform enter. Now I perform ls-l. I will not see that file, okay. So find has performed the search, and then that search result has been given as an input to a command that we are going to put after this -exec, okay.
So you can give a lot of scenarios.
Yeah, you can do anything like backup a file, store a file, archive it, or rename it. So you can do any number of things provided you know how to perform it, okay. So this is one fine example of find. So like say for example an auditor walks in and wants to find all the files which has file permission 777.
Okay.
So what does this permission mean? It means that the owner has full permission, the owners group has full permission, even others have full permission. So what you can straight away do is go to your root directory, okay, and then perform find dot hyphen perm space 777 and press enter. This is going to show me all the files that have full permission, okay. So these are the files that are having full permission. I'll just try to figure it out if that is giving me the correct result. So you see it has all the links, okay. This is not actually a security vulnerability because this file is a link. I'll show you what is a link later in the classes, but so it is able to find files that has this permission, okay. So likewise there are many other things that you can perform using a find, okay. So this is a brief intro of find. While we have the proceeding classes, we'll see the other features of find as well, okay.